Hello, good afternoon and welcome to my vlog. It's random here and it's about 3 o'clock and this is part 2 of my series of top tips for the best travel experience. In order to get the best travel experience, you need to plan, prepare and be prepared to be comfortable. Because the worst thing is if you go on a flight and you're uncomfortable for 10 or 12 hours, it's horrible. So you've selected your seat, you're sitting comfortably, you're poised to watch a movie, you press that play button on your movie screen on the plane and it doesn't work. Which has happened to me on a flight to Hong Kong, 14 hours without a movie. So I had to resort to my iPad, which I brought with me. But I hadn't prepared myself because I'd only got Sherlock on, which I love, but I'd watched it about 10 times, so I couldn't watch Sherlock anymore. So what I would suggest is, if you go on a plane and you're not prepared with movies, or a Kindle book, or some other form of entertainment to keep you occupied for 10 hours, you are going to be sitting on a seat, bored out of your skull, cannot sleep, and the flight will seem endless. So always make sure that when you fly, you've packed your iPad, your Kindle, and make sure you pack your set of headphones, because I've forgot my headphones as well on occasion. If you can at the airport, do a final juicing. It always comes in handy. So make sure you've got all of those items sorted before you go on a plane. You can download movies from loads of sites. The iStore's got loads of them. If you're in the UK, the BBC iPlayer allows you to download. Channel 4 allows you to download. And there's loads of stuff on BBC One and Channel 4. I don't know if Channel 5 does, but I love that. There's loads of stuff you can download on those 2 channels alone that will keep you occupied for hours. You can buy those series in iStore or the Android store that you can probably download a whole set of TV programs and watch them on the plane, which would be wonderful. So anyway, just do that. So when you're sitting down, poised, have that. We talked about seating, we've talked about movies. We're now going to talk about food and drink and moisturisers and stuff and the like. Let's talk about food and drink. We've got 3 options about food and drink. You can eat at home, you can eat on the airport, you can eat on the airplane. Now, option 1, eat at home before you go. That's the cheapest, most affordable option. And also, if you have a good meal before you go, you might not feel so hungry on the flight. If the food's disappointing, you've eaten before you've gone. Option number 2 is to eat at the airport. Now, in Heathrow, Gatwick and some of the American airports, food at the airport is cheap. If you've got a family of 4 or there's 2 or 3 of you, food at the airport is expensive. The other option is you can take your own food. Taking your own food is another idea that you can do. Literally just pack a few Scooby snacks with you, popcorn, chocolate, whatever. If you're watching a movie, that's great. You can sit there with your Scooby snacks watching a movie in your warm, comfortable seat, warm feet, and watch a movie in comfort. Yes, do it. So those are the options. Or you can treat yourself and go in a lounge, and there's some lounges that if you're not travelling business class, they'll allow you to pay to go in. Service Air, the number 1 lounge in Gatwick and Heathrow, I think they're about 30 or 40 quid. I have paid for a Virgin lounge on occasion. Don't know whether Virgin still do this. They used to charge £60, but if it was a massive treat and I was trying to spoil someone, I'd go in the lounge and I'd have a massive champagne breakfast, and I'd make sure I'd spent that £60 and it was well worth it because it was a whole flight experience. Virgin, if you're flying with Virgin, also has a Virgin room, which I think is about £17 or £18, which is another good investment. So those are the lounge options that are available to you. And then obviously you've got the food on the plane. And like I said, food on the plane is always a risk. If you're prepared to take that risk, go right ahead. But like I said, pack the Scooby snacks. Next tip on the flying business is to make sure that you pack enough products to keep your skin moisturised. Good moisturiser on a flight is essential. And for all the girls out there, if you're going to pack makeup, keep it to a minimum. If you're going to put makeup on your face, keep that to a minimum. You're going in a pressurised environment that's going to dry your skin. If you're caked in makeup, it's not going to help your skin at all. So keep the skin away from the old makeup, or makeup as light as possible. You can always come off the plane, go through customs and do your face when you're done. So once you've got your little plastic bag with your 100ml containers, these are the things I normally suggest you pack. You pack a packet of toothpaste, 100ml, pack that in, a toothbrush, small moisturising cream in there, lip balm, don't forget lip balm, is great. I also use eye drops in my eyes because my eyes tend to dry out before I go on a flight. Put those all in a small clear plastic bag, so when you get it out, you've got your liquid allowance. Make sure that's done. And then hopefully all of that combined together will give you overall a more pleasant flying experience, and hopefully the best flight experience you can ever have. The thing is, it's difficult to say the best flying experience I've ever had. I've had so many of them because I'm prepared to pay for one and I plan ahead. I'm always looking at different ways of getting to different places, and in the previous vlog I mentioned I try to go for the cheapest possible price but be prepared to fly in the best possible way. And if I haven't got the best possible choice of my seat, I want to make it the most pleasurable experience I can. So I hope that you enjoyed this vlog today. If you did, please put a big thumbs up for me, comment below, and also please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm starting to try and grow this channel, and I'm not quite sure where this channel's taking me right now. I'm going to probably start, I pick up a new GoPro on Thursday. I'm hopefully going to get to review that on Saturday, so I'm going to do a GoPro 5 unboxing test because it's only just come out in the UK, and I pre-ordered but I haven't quite got it yet. So anyway, keep tuned in for that, and I'll also do probably some more electronic reviews. I have an interest in cameras now, action cameras at the moment, don't know why. So there may be a few of those I'm going to review in future vlogs. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching this, and again, please subscribe and comment below, and have a great day today. Thank you, goodbye.